And next up, we have an MP, one of many who are here to show their solidarity and their support for the Palestinian people. We have Richard Burgon, Shadow Justice Secretary and long-standing advocate of justice for the Palestinian people. So please give it up for MP Richard Burgon.
Comrades, it's great to be with you today. As Martin Luther King said, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. We in the Labour movement can be proud of our long tradition of speaking out against injustice. In fact, the founder of the Labour Party, Keir Hardie, was outspoken against war, outspoken against militarism, and outspoken against occupation. So I'm proud to see on this march a Labour and Palestine bloc aiming to bring together all those working in the Labour movement in support of the human rights of the Palestinian people. And I want to congratulate all those who have done so much for so long on this injustice. Let's be clear. Palestine has the right to exist. Palestine has the right to exist, but sadly that is a right that's increasingly threatened. Palestinians should be able to live free from a blockade, which, as the United Nations Secretary General recently said, means approximately 2 million Palestinians mired in increasing poverty and unemployment, with limited access to adequate health, education, water and electricity. Let's be clear, Palestinians should be able to live free from ever-expanding settlements on stolen land. Palestinians should be able to live free from checkpoints and closures that restrict their freedom of movement. Palestinians participating in peaceful demonstrations against human rights abuses by the right-wing government of Israel shouldn't be killed, shouldn't be shot, shouldn't be injured. And Palestinians and other minorities in Israel itself should live free from discriminatory laws by a right-wing Israeli government. As Shadow Secretary of State for Justice, I want to say that Palestinian children should not face trials in military courts. And Palestinian children should not be facing those trials in a language that they don't speak or understand. And Palestinians have the right to be protected by international law. Comrades, our ongoing solidarity with the Palestinian people is a defence of justice and a defence of human rights, and it's an act of solidarity with human rights defenders, including those in Israel such as the B'Tselem organisation, and breaking the silence. But sadly, our government lags behind the international community on this issue. But a Labour government with Jeremy Corbyn as Prime Minister with an internationalist as Prime Minister will rightly be at the forefront of tackling this injustice. Jeremy Corbyn is right to say that when we take power, a Labour government will recognise a Palestinian state immediately. To help a two-state settlement become a reality based upon international law and justice. And friends, the Labour Party membership was right to pass policy at our conference last year, strengthening solidarity with the Palestinian people. Because, and I'll finish on this, as Nelson Mandela said, we know too well that our freedom is incomplete without the freedom of the Palestinians. Thank you very much.